What did I think it would be sunny out? What a crazy... I have no idea what this weather is, you guys. When we were looking at the forecast, it was showing like so hot, so sunny, gorgeous weather. This is crazy. It looks like thick, like I can't even see the trees in front. We have a little view of the hills and it's just, yeah, see you later. But that's okay. We're still gonna go do Runyon. Will we be able to see anything up there? Absolutely not. Will we be shrouded in clouds? I packed everything to have put my tan on already at this point and I haven't. And so all my makeup is just... It's my fake tan color, so if we could all just collectively ignore that today, that would be super great. And I'll put my tan on tonight. But here in LA for just a couple of days. We were in Vegas earlier in the week, and then we came to LA to just kind of play and frolic. Some of our friends are here too. And then we're also hosting the LA Recovery Day, which is so sweet. So we're gonna be doing a little yoga class tomorrow with some of the people from the program fam. And it's gonna be a good old quick little time. Honestly, we were originally staying in LA for a couple more days, but the next month is just a little bit wild as per usual. So we actually changed our flight to go home like bright and early Monday morning just to kind of get on top of it. But yeah, I figured I would try and feel a little extra fabulous today when we go up to Runyon and put some makeup on. So I'm just doing a quick little face. We also might be going for breakfast after, so just in case, I'm just gonna put a little something something on. We got in last night and we're just meeting our friends for dinner, and none of us, we didn't make Halloween plans, but I just thought I would try and pull a little funny, and I pulled out my old She's the Man costume, which I think I last did that in like 2021. It must have been when we first moved into our house, but on that day I literally took that costume that I wore, I folded it up and I put it into a cube, and it was sitting, I think I had packed it like with some of our Christmas decorations. I just have like random costume things, and I don't really get dressed up. We don't really celebrate Halloween. It's not something we've ever been all that into, but if I have the option, I love to do a little funny. Anyway, I filmed a little TikTok of doing the She's the Man quotes.
I'm here for you, bro. Got a lifetime of knowledge.
Oh, it gets me every time. It's truly my favorite movie of all time. It's the only movie I've ever purchased and downloaded in my life. It's the only movie I have on my phone. I could recite the entire thing. Like, I love it so much. It's such a classic. Anyway, I had fun making that little TikTok, and then I went to dinner last night with our friends. We went to Sunset Tower, and no one else is dressed up. And I roll in my She's the Man costume. It was so funny because the waiter was just, he was having none of it. He was like, "Hello, ma'am." I'm like, "It's Sebastian, actually." And we had a lovely little dinner, and we actually like walked back, and they were having a huge, like, they shut down the whole Santa Monica Boulevard for a huge Halloween, I don't know, apparently there was like a parade earlier. Thousands of people all dressed up in Halloween costumes. It was pretty crazy actually. So good little time, and we came back, and here we are gonna start the morning off right with a little very workout.
We're just here with our good friend Waymo.
I know some time has passed, but we got back. We basically went for our Runyon hike walk. I'm still wet with my sweat. It's positively disgusting. But then we went, had a quick breakfast, and then Dan and I just walked back down to our hotel, and we actually stopped at the Away store because I know this is so random, but our bags are so destroyed and broken, and we don't have a store anywhere near us, nor does our travel schedule allow us to like ship our bags in for their warranty. So we just went to the store and we're like, "Hey, can we bring our bags in and can you look at this?" And they were like, "Yeah, totally." We're like, "Sick." Okay, so we're gonna do that while we're here. Anyway, it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime, and it wouldn't be an LA trip without us ordering Goop Kitchen. It is my favorite cuisine. They did, in fact, get rid of my favorite chicken bowl of all time, which I'll never get over. It was the little sliced chicken with the little crispy like quinoa niblets, and then the herby aioli, like so good. It's fine, but everything else is amazing. Curried chicken rolls with the mango chutney, positively divine. I actually this time just got a couple sides. I got a little beet salad and some broccoli just on sides, and then I got a little side of chicken, which that is a bite. Actually, that's robbery. That is robbery for how much that is. Amazing. And then actually the last time we were in LA, they didn't have the pizzas. I don't know what happened, if something was going on, whatever. We got the pizza because it's so good, and it honestly, like, it tastes so healthy when you're eating it. Like, come on. I had a little egg white omelet for breakfast. Did I have some bacon inside of that? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We'll just consider myself the get jacked plan because I was not leaving without shoving a goop pizza in my face. So here we are. There's the goop order. Delicious. The flavor in these little rolls and the mango chutney. I have successfully made this at home. The recipe is on their website, but it's never the same as when you get it in the store, is it? We're about to venture out. I just need to tell you guys, I'm going to be just for real with you. It's day 2 for me of that time of the month, you know, and it's just like I'm in a diaper. I don't know how else to describe this. The last thing I want to do is get dolled up right now. I know I'm looking and feeling the most unfabulous on this gorgeous sunny day in LA right now, but I just need to save the getting glam for later. I can't get glam twice today. I will have one time in me, and if we're about to go, you know, walk around and be sweaty, I'm staying in my workout clothes, and I'm going to embrace that, and I just need you all to forgive me for not being the most fabulous today. But what I am doing is packing my nicest sunglasses, and that's gonna hopefully make us feel a little extra fabulous, and we're gonna head off. We're going to the Grove. We're gonna get in a Waymo, but on the way, we're gonna go take the suitcases. So can you see the state of this? This is the suitcase, okay? This has been bashed and battered, which we kind of love the look of. It gives it like a vintage feel, but the clips like hardly close. The clips inside are broken. It's just it's such a mess. So if they can do something about this and our broken wheels, oh, that will be a dream. Yeah, like the beating that these suitcases have had. Dance doesn't even close. This is just sitting open. The funniest part about this though is look at the shape that both of these are in, and we don't even have my medium suitcase here, which is sad because that's the one that's in the worst shape of them all, and I don't even use it right now because it like fully doesn't close and the clips don't work. So that one we might have to mail in, but they have lifetime warranty, so we're hoping they'll either be able to do something to fix these or we'll just get new suitcases. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, guys, Waymo. Let's rock and roll. It's about to turn on a street with no light. Oh, we're just flinging into the world. Okay. Oh, oh, big left. From this perspective, there could be a driver in the seat. I have no idea. This is crazy. It feels so safe yet so unsafe.
Right. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first
I mean, we made it. Thanks, Waymo. Alright guys, we're strolling around the Grove doing a little shop. I look crazy. The regrets I have with what I'm wearing, this is honestly, who let me put a white sweater around my waist? I also spilled foundation on it when I was doing some swatches at Sephora, but did some damage in the sale. I made an order to be shipped home. I restocked all my like body wash, body lotions, all the good stuff, and then we were just honestly having a little fun. I'm gonna chat about this more later, but I started following a gal on Instagram who posts about skincare, and her skin's insane, and I know that everyone's skin's different. I know I have a million skincare products, but I was just very inspired by her, and I was taking screenshots, saving some things, and yeah, did some damage on her recommendations in here, so I'll show you everything that I bought. But we're just in Todd Snyder. My darling husband Dan has fabulous style, and every time we're in LA or New York we always come to Todd Snyder because it's like definitely on the more expensive side for men's clothing, but the quality is like insane. Oh, I kind of like the large. Yeah, he's found a lot of amazing things here. Also suits. If you're looking for men's good suits, like this is where he's bought his wedding guest suits in the past, so sorry. Like honestly, I come in here and I'm like, I want these sweaters. It's good. So I'm just hanging out while Dan tries on, and then yeah. I need a shower. Good morning, everyone. I have to be so honest with you. I left you hanging last night. or yesterday afternoon, we got back, we did a big shop. I know that the last couple of videos have been a little bit haul-y, but this will be my final push before the holidays, okay? So if we could all just accept that we, hey, when in LA, you know, I have to tell you that yesterday, like we got back from our shop, we had a shower, we were gonna get ready for dinner. We were meeting our friends for dinner, and I had a full-blown crisis. Like I had a getting ready mentee bee. And I have to say that if you guys watch the vlog, you'll know that when I was packing, I was like, oh my gosh, the forecast for both Vegas and LA are showing like 28, 30 degrees, 32 degrees, like so hot. I literally pulled out all of my summer clothes, packed like my frilly little skirts and things that I know that I can sweat heavily in, preparing for heat. Well, lo and behold, let this be a lesson to you. Don't just look at the highs, look at the lows of the temperature too, because it's been like 10 degrees. It's been freezing, and I am so emo because I just did this massive fall clothing haul. My fall wardrobe is like perfection, and I can't wait to wear it all. And I didn't pack anything. I literally have this cream sweater. I have been freezing. I've been so cold. I've been wearing my same black pants over and over again. Was it a little bit hot yesterday, briefly in the afternoon? Yes. That's when I was frolicking around in my t-shirt and leggings, okay? But I wore that because I literally don't have anything. So we're getting ready for dinner last night. I hadn't put my tan on. I was just feeling pale, and I was feeling cold and ugly, and I had a mentee bee, and I said, Dan, I'm losing it right now. And I couldn't turn the camera on. Anyway, so I put my tan on. And I went to dinner in that, okay? So I was wearing my same black pants I've been wearing all freaking week long. They're disgusting. Oh my God, I need to wash them. But yeah, we actually ended up switching our dinner plans because the Blue Jays were in the, what's it called? World Series. Can you tell I watch baseball? I don't. But we went with our friends and we watched the game, and like, I don't watch baseball. I have been to a handful of baseball games in my life. I'm absolutely a bandwagoner. I'll watch things in playoffs. It's so much more fun and exciting. But it was like, what a nail biter that was. It was very exciting. And we were literally like, boo! I was glued, locked in. My heart rate was very elevated. And so I just sat there in my fake tan, and it was great. We love our friends Ellie and Jay. We just adore them so much, and we're so happy that they were here this weekend at the same time. But I'm telling you this because sometimes your self-esteem can plummet so deeply, and sometimes I get really, really frustrated when I have like a lot of plans, and I have filming plans, and I'm excited, and I pack accordingly. Like, I'm such a planning freak, and when it doesn't go right, I lose it. I'm incapable of functioning. So I just need to tell you that that's what happened last night, and that's why. And yeah, I have been freezing. I'm freezing right now. We're about to go to the gym, and I'm sitting here in the one sweater again that I packed, and I literally spilled that foundation on it. It's like I'm just gross, and I feel gross, and I'm like, and I'm bleeding. Now I'm a little bit jittery, A, because I'm freezing, but also because I'm drinking my pre-workout from my little baggies. This is the pre-workout that lean beef patty did with Gorilla. It's iced tea flavored. So it's like you're waking up and having a fresh, crisp iced tea. It's so nice. And then I have my creatine, which I posted. Just looks so funny. I have to say, because I posted this on Instagram and everyone's like, you spelled creating. I drew an E and then the Sharpie slipped. Okay, so yes, it does look like a G, but I did draw an E, I swear. But also creating muscle, so I support it. That's fine. Good morning. Going to the gym. I'm endlessly like happy and surprised by the fact that all hotel gyms recently have been so busy. It was so busy in there. I literally took one clip and then just the people descended. But yeah, great workout. And then I just put a little bit of makeup on, just a little lip stain, you know, put on a cute little matching fit. And now we're gonna go have a coffee, have a little bite for, oh, can we go this way or do we have to go this way? We're gonna go grab a bite and a coffee, and then we're hosting our recovery yoga class this morning. It's been fascinating. I'm sorry to just give you the weather report, but in the morning, like, there's no sunrise right now. It's like clouds descending. On the weather app, it's a thing we've never seen before. It's a sun and then 3 lines. And we're like, what is this? What does this mean? Is this just like morning fog? But now it's sunny, which is very interesting. We got some snacks, some little treats, and this is where we booked a class at Sweat Yoga. It's like a hot, she said it's the hottest yoga class in LA, and I was like, perfect, excellent, great. Will we survive? I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited to see. Let's see. Ah! So we're here, guys. It's so hot. Oh my, we got the program fam.
in the building. We're gonna do some hot yoga, and holy, it's a sauna. This is sauna yoga. I'm positively soaked. That was like wet. So we're home. We're home. Long story long, we actually decided to come home 2 days early for a multitude of reasons. But one, just, you know, sometimes your plans change and you have to kind of be malleable. And it's honestly for the best because our week ended up kind of getting a little bit crazy and we have a few things going on that happened last minute and whatever. For the reasons, we are now home. Our flight was 8 a.m. and it's now 2:30. We just got home. Dan's sister, aka my little sister-in-law, Lara, just picked us up. Sweet angel. She picked us up and brought us home. And I've just been kind of frantically unpacking and trying to prepare ourselves for tomorrow, which again just has happened to us suddenly. But we just ordered some sushi. Normally I would come home and like go straight to my grocery shop and whatnot, but we're actually only home for 2 days before we head off again, so it's a little bit crazy. But I thought I would let you know on my way upstairs. I did finish Dan Brown, The Secret of Secrets. Love a good Dan Brown book. It made me realize I haven't actually read Origin or The Origins, and then also The Lost Symbol. I'm like, where have I been? I hadn't read his last 2 books, but I was just unpacking, making my laundry piles, as you do. I had just read a comment. Someone said, "You've been talking to us a lot about what you've been doing and not showing us what you've been doing." And I was like, oh, totally fair. I definitely do recognize that that happens sometimes, and I am sorry for that. I don't mean to leave you hanging. Sometimes it's just, actually there's lots of scenarios where it's just not appropriate to film, or I'm just kind of flying solo. Sorry. The leaf blower you know what? I'm haunted by leaf blowers. They're everywhere. Everywhere I go, there is a leaf blower in sight. And it's now become one of those sounds like styrofoam where I hear it and it like jumbles my brain. Like I just heard it going outside. You guys probably can't hear it on the camera whatsoever, but it goes straight into my core and I can't focus and think properly. But just know there is a leaf blower. There's always leaf blowing. That's my rage. Yeah, there's a lot of times where it's just not necessarily appropriate to pull out a camera, or when I'm out and about, if I'm like, oh, I went to IKEA, or oh, I went shopping, or oh, I went to so-and-so. Like, I'm not a shameless vlogger. There's plenty of those in the world. I promise you that we don't need more of them. If it's like too overwhelmingly public and there's too many people in the background of my videos, I try my best to not film in those situations. So noted. I hear you, and I will be more aware of that moving forward, because I also don't enjoy just doing a little recap. But in this situation, when we were in LA, yeah, we cut our trip short by 2 days. I was unprepared also with my packing, which you guys know I was upset about, and I did some shopping. So let me show you what I got at Sephora really quick. This is part 1 of my Sephora haul because I also ordered things to the house. Restocked my living proof hairspray. I also got a fresh beauty blender because I always have a beauty blender on hand. Even if I don't always show it, I always have one on hand. And I actually went a little bit crazy in the skincare section because I've actually been following a few skincare accounts recently, and I was just screenshotting recommendations like you wouldn't believe. I don't know what has come over me, but I was suddenly kind of just in the mood to try some new skincare. I really wanted to go deep into the hydration for the winter time because my skin has been so dry, and I have my creams that I love, but I feel like I haven't actually tried a whole lot of new skincare recently, and there's been so many new brands that I'm just not, I feel like I'm late to the game right now. I feel like there's been a lot of amazing innovation, a lot of brands and products that people have been talking about, not even necessarily new, but just the talk of the town. We on the talk of the town. And I just wanted to try some. So I went ham. I did. First of all, Dr. Idris. I follow her YouTube channel. I've been meaning to try her products for a long time. I know she talks about her serum. I'm a little bit hesitant to try the serum just because I do have so many that I enjoy and love, but she has this Major Fade Flash Mask, and I thought I would try that. Kind of like a little overhaul, little flash face mask. I love her TikTok and I love her YouTube channel. If you guys don't follow along with that, it's great. Then I've been seeing, I mean, this isn't a new product, but for whatever reason, it's been popping up more and more and more, like everywhere. I've been seeing so many people rave about it. Some of the dermatologists I follow rave about it. Some of the skincare accounts I follow rave about it. I see it just all the time. So I actually got a mini to try it because I just don't want to be wasteful if I end up not liking it. But the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, I got the little mini to try of this. I think we can get this in Canada. I just saw it and thought I would pick it up. But then we also have the exfoliating pads. And if I end up really liking this, and I'm excited because my ZO complexion renewal pads are so expensive, and I'm like, I'll take an alternative. Although I don't know if they're just like testing this out because this is the liquid and then it says limited edition. So I'm like, are they testing out the pads to see how it goes? anyway, thought I'd give those a go. Lots of people have been raving about that. Then I also got the Paula's Choice Barrier Repair Advanced Moisturizer, and this is apparently for nighttime. So I did order my Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair, which I love so much, but I thought, again, just for some fiscal responsibility. If this works, then great. So got that. Paula's Choice is a brand that's been around, I mean, since I've been around on YouTube. They're not new whatsoever, but it's a brand that I never really got into. I don't know why. Then I also picked up this Dermalogica Multivitamin Power Recovery Mask. I saw this one gal who I just newly started following. She posted a photo of her skin and this, and I was like, okay, say less. I shall try it. Dermalogica, another brand that has been around since the dawn of time, but I just never really use it. This is supposed to rescue stressed skin, aka me. The day that I posted the video, I had tried the Cieli makeup products, and a few of you were like, why didn't you try the skin tint? And I was like, I don't know. I totally screwed up. I don't know what happened, if it was out of stock or what, but a lot of the products I didn't like, to be honest. Like, I didn't really love the contour stick or the concealer. I still have the Prime and Protect SPF, but I saw this on the shelf at Sephora, and so I picked it up. I got the tinted serum. So to everyone who was like, blasphemy, you never tried the tinted serum, so sorry. I did pick it up. I picked up the shade Light Medium, so we'll give that a go as well. Then I just, I mean, I love Armani so much, and the Armani Luminous Silk foundation concealer has been loved forever. They even had, like, I had a compact. I think they discontinued it, at least here. Like, their shade range was like abysmal, but it's been a long time since I've tried any of their tints, and I saw this had a big new sign on it, so I thought I would try it. This is the Armani Skin Tint. Long Wear and Care Skin Tint. I got the shade F3. And to be honest, I've really cleared shop in my skincare. Like, it's pretty much, as far as skin tints go, like, this is what we've got going on. So I thought I would just happily give it a go, just in case anyone was looking for a review for winter time. So we'll test that out. We've got the Cieli one with SPF that we can test out as well. And then I also got a mini to try of the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in the Natural Dewy, which I don't know what came over me. There's something else that just hits me when I'm in LA. I cleared up my entire makeup collection, and here we go. 3 new tints to try. Oh dear. Then I also picked up 2 of the Danessa Myricks Color Fix pigments, and I've had these before, but I wanted to try these 2 shades Exposed, which looks very beautifully cool toned, and then I also got Celebration. We'll give those a go as well. And then finally, I also saw this on a TikTok at random once, and it's the Sarah Creel, which we had also tried her Illuminating SPF earlier this year, and I saw this Everyday Taupe eyeliner. It's called the Eyes Up Pencil, and I love anything cool toned. For sure. We don't need the brush side, I'm sorry. But a taupe eyeliner, yes. Oh, so creamy, beautiful packaging. Guys, had to try it. Had to try the taupe. So that's what I picked up while I was in the States. A few things that I just hadn't really seen. Hello? Okay, what perfect timing. Darling, the sushi's here. The sushi has arrived. Oh, it's so good. Dan always gets spicy tuna, and he gets a little Cali Dynamite combo. That's his order. Then I always get this roll. Now! I was so excited to show you my order, and they screwed up again. I'm so upset. This sushi place in particular that we order from, they have a buri salmon sashimi, and it's so good. It's salmon sashimi, like a regular order, but they just flame the outside and they put a little bit of ponzu sauce on it, and it's so good. And for whatever reason, I don't know if they have like someone new, because we do order this a lot. We eat this a lot. And they've been giving me salmon oshi instead. It's literally 2 separate things, 2 separate rolls on their thing. But I was excited to show you my order, but it's not my proper order. But it's fine. It's still delicious. Will it be eaten? Yes, but it's not right. I need to wash my hair in the morning so badly. Can we all just collectively ignore this, please? Thank you so much. I have shirked all responsibility and I have come to bed. I just needed you to know that. The day is positively done for me. The sun is setting at 4:43 p.m. and I'll be having no more of it. No more of it. It's literally 9:30 p.m. now. I've been ready for bed since 5 p.m. It's that time of year. The day is done at 4:30 p.m. and no one could tell me otherwise. I just wanted to say that I finished my book, and so now I'm back to scrolling, which is terrible. I'll rectify this tomorrow, but until then, thanks for hanging out in this vid, y'all. Thanks for coming along to LA, and now we're home and we gotta pick up the meow tomorrow. No more to be had today. Your girl's ready for bed. Love you lots. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon for a new video. Bye!